bottoms down, chair yoga for everyone. I'm Carol. I'm glad you've joined us today. Today is class number 29 of our 30 class chair yoga series. We're going to start seated, then we'll move into standing, and we're going to do an eagle pose variation. Then we'll move back to seated. If you like the experience, please click the subscribe button. It is free, and leave me a comment. All right, let's get started. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're not leaning back in our chair. We're going to take our feet and place them on the floor and ground them to the earth. We're going to ground our sits bones to the chair. And then we're going to lift our heart, lower our shoulders down out of the ears. We'll place our hands lightly on the thighs, flip the palms up to the ceiling. Close your eyes. And then connect to your heart center, letting go of everything outside of the room. Focus on that breath. Moving the breath down into the diaphragm. As you inhale, the belly extends. We are filling our lungs from the bottom up. And as you exhale, actively pull the belly button in towards the spine. Push the air up and out of the lungs. Do that a few times. And breathe normally. We're going to continue with our diaphragmatic breath. We'll inhale to 4 counts and exhale to 5, something like this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intentions for today's practice. One more breath here. Bring your hands back down to your thighs and open your eyes. We're going to drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. And drop our chin towards our chest. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Look to the front of the room. Let's look over the right shoulder. Go ahead and come center, and then we're going to look over the other shoulder. And we're going to come center. Very, very good. All right, we're going to move into cow pose, grabbing the back of the chair, lifting up through the heart, squeezing your shoulder blades back behind you. Lift the chin, looking up, kind of where the ceiling and the wall meet, cow pose. Now let's move into cat pose, hands on the thighs, elbows are wide, pull the belly in, tuck the chin, look down at your belly button. Let's look up on an inhale, cow pose, grabbing the back of that chair. Exhale, down we go. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round it down. 2 more. Lifting up. And rounding into cat. Let that head fall. Tuck that chin. Last one. Lift it up. And round it down. All right. Excellent. Now we're going to take our right hand and we're going to reach it over to our left waist. Take your left hand to the back of the chair. Pull the left shoulder back. Turn and look over that shoulder. We have one more breath here. Let's face forward. Now, let's do the other side. Reach across, grab your waist, other hand back by the chair, lengthen through the spine, pull the shoulder back, turn and look over that right shoulder. And release. Let's do it one more time. Hand to waist, opposite hand to chair, lengthen through the spine, pull the shoulder back, turn and look. Face forward, opposite hand reaches for the waist, off the other hand to the chair, lengthen through the spine, pull the shoulder back, turn and look. And release. All right, mountain pose. Hands down by the side, spread your fingers nice and wide. GoHPO arms, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades back behind us. Heart stays lifted, belly is tight. Extend your arms up and overhead. Remember, you can bend the elbows if you wish. We're going to take our right hand to the chair. We're going to lengthen through the left arm. Try to touch the ceiling with those fingers. And then we're going to lean our mountain. Take your hand towards the ceiling, turn and look up. And we're going to lean our mountain. Hand to the ceiling, turn and look up, and we're going to lean that mountain again. Hand to the ceiling, turn and look up. We're going to bring that hand down, and we're going to do the whole thing on the other side. Mountain pose. Spread those fingers. GoHPO arms, squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you. Extend the arms to the ceiling. Left hand to the chair, right arm extends. Keep your abdominals engaged. And then we're going to lean our mountain. Take your hand to the ceiling, turn and look up. And let's lean that mountain again. Hand to the ceiling, turn and look up. We're going to lean that mountain. Hand to the ceiling, turn and look up. Last time, lean. Hand to the ceiling, turn and look up. Bring that hand down and release. All right, very good. So we're going to move into triangle pose, just triangle. So what I want you to do is move forward in your chair. You're going to heel toe your right knee out 2 times. So you've got that hip, knee, ankle in alignment, and we're going to extend our left leg out. Bring your arms up. So only stretch that upper body towards that bent knee, upper body only. And then we're going to bring it back center. We're going to do that again. Come out over that bent knee and come center. We're going to do that one more time. Just coming over that bent knee only. Upper body comes back center. Release that. Bring those legs in, and we're going to do the same thing on that other side. So we're going to heel toe this foot out so that it's at a diagonal. Right leg extends. We're up on the edge of that right foot, right? So the knife edge of that foot. We're going to bring those arms up. Now, upper body only. It's going to rotate over towards this front knee, and then we're going to bring it center. And then we're going to extend. So just the upper body only, and bring it in. And let's do that again. Upper body only. And in we go. Let's release that and bring those feet back in together. Okay, so that's a great version, and if that feels good for you, you're going to stick with that version. If you want to do a little bit more, we're going to heel toe this foot out, extend again, just like we did previously, right? Extend those arms out, warrior 2 arms. Now, as we bring that upper body only over, now we're going to drop this hand down toward, you can hold that chair if you want to, or not, and then lengthen up. So the key to triangle is not to let your upper body sink, right? We're keeping that upper body, so there's a lot of work happening through the center of the body to maintain that position. One more breath. All right, are we ready? Let's go back up. So bring the arms back up, but keep the ribs out to the side. Then we're going to bring those ribs center and we're going to release. Bring those legs in and take a break. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we've just got one more add-on. All right, so let's do it. Heel toe out. Extend that right leg long. You're up on that knife edge of that right foot. Bring the arms up, those warrior two arms. All right, ready? Upper body only is going to rotate out. Now, we're going to let this hand fall down to the outer side of this leg. Maybe it grabs the chair if you want. That's fine. Give yourself a little support. Do not let this shoulder rotate down. Keep it lifted. One more breath here. Press back up. Bring those ribs back center. Bring the hands down and release. Okay. Now, the last thing is the arm, instead of it being on the outside of the arm, it's going to be on the inside of the arm. And it's a pretty significant difference, okay? So just think about that. All right, so here we go. We're going to heel toe this foot out a couple of times. We're going to extend this leg out. Here we go. Now, bring those ribs over. We're going to take this hand on the inside of that leg and we're going to lift up. You can always have this extended hand on your waist instead of extended, right? So you're still getting all of this openness happening, even if that arm is not extended. Don't overextend that arm that's in the air. So it's not way back here, right? It needs to be a natural extension. So wrist, shoulder, shoulder, wrist are all in alignment. We have one more breath. Now, we're going to come back up, warrior two arms, but our upper body is extended out over that front leg. Then we're going to bring the ribs in, release. I know, right? That one's intense. We have to do the other side, though. Are we ready? Let's do it. It's a heel toe, so this foot is at that diagonal. We got hip, knee, ankle in alignment. Let's extend that other leg out, up on the knife edge of that foot. Bring those arms up. Okay, upper body only is going to extend out over that front leg. Now, this hand is going to come on the inside of that leg, and we're going to really twist open. It just gives you a little leverage, doesn't it? Again, the hand that's in the air, if you want to place it on your waist, go for it. It's fine. Or you can extend it. Just don't overextend it. It's not way back here. It is right in alignment with those shoulders. One more breath. Now, as you come up, keep the upper body extended out over that front leg. Then bring it in. Bring the hands down and heel toe those feet in together. All right, very well done. We're going to come to standing on the right side of our chair. So this is an eagle pose variation. We're going to move from eagle into our warrior three, but it's a little bit different than what we've done previously. So we're going to stand with the weight in this leg next to the chair. We're going to hold on to that chair to start with, all right? We're going to lift that other knee to tabletop, and we're going to start with our hand under that thigh. We're going to open. Bring the knee in, and then bring that knee across the body. And then bring it up and set that leg down. Okay, now let's try doing that without holding the leg. See how we feel, all right? We're going to bring that other arm out, open, bring it in, cross, bring it in, and put that leg down. Okay, now we're going to try to do that without holding the chair. It's going to be challenging, but let's give it a try. All right, here we go. I don't care. Do you want to put your hands at waist, or would you like to have them out to the side, or do you want to have them at heart? I think I'm going to have mine at heart, but you pick. All right, here we go. Bring that knee up. Let's bring it out. And center and cross. Now listen, bring it center, push that foot behind you, warrior three, prayer hands. One more breath. Bring the knee up and we're going to put that foot on the floor. And let's do the other side. How'd you do on that one? All right, let's hold the chair. Put the weight into the leg next to the chair. Grab your hand under that thigh, and we're going to lift. Pull that belly in. Okay, ready? We're going to extend it out to the side first. Then we're going to come center. Then we're going to bring it across the body. Then we're going to come center. And then we're going to put that leg down. All right, let's try that without holding the leg, okay? Here we go. Bring it up. Now, we're going to bring it out to the side. Bring it center. We're going to cross the midline of the body. Bring it back center. And put that foot down. Okay, so now we're going to try without holding the chair, all right? Bring your hands to heart. Remember, belly tight. That's the key to balance, is belly. All right, ready? Here we go. We're going to lift that knee up. I'm going to use hands to heart. I'm going to press my palms together. All right, we're going to bring that knee out. And we're going to bring it center. We're going to cross. We're going to bring it center. And then we're going to push that foot back behind us. Warrior 3. One more breath. Bring that knee up. And put that foot down. All right, very good. A little balance work. That's always good for us. Okay, we're going to turn and face the seat of our chair. This is a quadruped, but we're going to do it with a calf stretch, and we're going to keep our hands on the chair. So we're going to hinge forward. Place your hands in the seat of the chair and bring your weight forward. Now, let's take our one leg back. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to bend my front knee. And I'm going to bring that foot back behind me. All right. Now the toes are on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to rock our weight back, and that heel is going to fall down towards the floor, and it's a nice stretch for that calf. Do you feel it? Pull the belly in. All right. Let's come forward, and then we're going to let that heel fall down towards the floor. And up we go. And we're going to let that heel fall down towards the floor. Oh yeah, it feels good to me. Up we go. Now, we're going to let the heel fall down towards the floor. What I want you to do is take that foot now, cross it back behind the standing foot, turn, and look at that back toes, those back toes. For 3, 2, 1, go ahead and look center. Bring that foot back. Bring it up to meet the front foot, but by your chair, and roll it up. Okay, let's do the other side. What do you think? Let's roll down, hands in that chair. Bring your weight forward. We're going to take the other leg and we're going to extend it back. Front knee is bent. Back toes are on the mat. Now, we're going to rock our weight back, so I want that heel to fall down towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch, but I do want you to feel a little calf stretch. Do you feel that? All right, up we go. Let's do that again. Heel back, and up we go. Let's do it again. Heel falls down towards the floor. Up we go. Now, last one, we're going to let that heel fall down towards the floor. Now, we're going to take that foot and we're going to cross it behind the standing knee or the standing leg, and then we're going to turn and we're going to look at that back foot. One more breath here. Take the twist out, bring the leg back, put the foot on the floor, and roll it up into a standing position. Okay, very good. So now we're going to move into an extended mountain with a leg lift. Okay, so we're going to come into hands to heart to start with, all right? So we're going to, let's start with mountain. Let's start with our hands down. Just feel that stretch with those hands down towards the mat. Now we're going to bring our hands up into that extended mountain. So fingertips are heading up towards the ceiling, belly is tight, shoulders are down out of the ears. We're going to place our weight into one leg, and then we're going to lift the other leg up. Whoops. Little balance here, right? One more breath. Put that leg down. Bring the hands down. Okay, let's do the other side. So we're going to stay on this side of the chair. Mountain pose. Belly tight, shoulders down. Extend those arms up to the ceiling. Again, make sure the shoulders are staying down out of the ears. Try to touch the ceiling. Now, put the weight into the other leg, and we're going to lift that other leg up. I know, right? One more breath here, and down we go. Okay, we're going to do that again. I'm going to move away from my chair just a smidge. The chair was kind of in my way. Mountain pose. Extend the arms up. Shoulders stay down. Put the weight into the right leg. Lift that left leg up. Hold and breathe. Can you lift it any higher? Just see. One more breath. Put the leg down. Bring the arms down. Mountain pose. Extend your mountain. Shoulders down. Put the weight into that left leg. Right leg lifts. See if you can lift it any higher. For 3, 2, 1, and put the foot down and bring the hands down. All right, very good. Let's face the seat of our chair. Now, we're going to do a heel toe and a heel toe and a heel. So a straddle forward fold. Hinge forward. Place your hands in the seat of the chair. Bring the weight a little bit forward. Bend your elbows and let that heart fall. Oh yeah. Now, we're going to just push our hips back a little bit. Feel the stretch. One more breath. Go ahead and roll it up and heel toe those feet in together. And we're going to do that one more time, okay? So I'm a little too close to my chair to really feel the stretch when I push my hips back. So I'm going to step back just a hair. Now I'm going to hinge forward. I'm going to place my hands in the chair, and I'm going to bring that weight forward. All I want you to do is bend your elbows. So maybe the forearms come onto the chair, if that feels okay. It's almost like wide-legged downward facing dog, isn't it? It kind of is. Actually, it's kind of a downward facing puppy with wide legs. Okay, so here we are. First of all, we're feeling that stretch. Then we're just going to push our hips back. And we're going to look down at the mat. We have one more breath. Bend the knees and roll it up into standing. Okay, how did that feel? Just a little different way. So, I don't know. That's kind of a mix between a straddle forward fold and a downward facing puppy, isn't it? All right, very good. So we're going to come to the other side of our chair. We're going to do that one more time. All right, so one more time. Let's do that. So it's a heel, toe, heel. Now, if you feel or you're feeling it and you want to do it a little wider, do it a little wider. We're going to hinge forward, belly tight. Place your hands in the seat of the chair. Bring that weight forward. Maybe you come down onto those forearms. Press the heart back. Oh yeah, do you feel that? Looking down, not out. There is a lovely mix between a straddle forward fold and a wide-legged downward facing puppy. 3, 2, and 1. Come up, heel toe those feet back in. We're going to just do that one more time. That's it, just one more time. Let's take a little break though. Come to standing. Everything good? Feeling all right? We're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Can you get any wider? I know, just a little bit if you can. Let's hinge forward. Place our hands in the seat of the chair. Bring the weight forward. Put your forearms down if that feels better for you. And now we're just going to let that heart fall. Oh yeah. Pushing those hips back. Pretty significant stretch. One more breath here. Go ahead and lift up. Heel toe those feet back in together. Excellent. And have a seat. All right, very, very well done. I kind of liked that. I kind of made that up on the fly. I was intending just to do a straddle forward fold, but when I started pushing back, it kind of felt like a downward facing puppy, didn't it? I don't know. I liked that one. I'm gonna have to add that one into my repertoire. All right, very, very good. Okay, so we're going to extend our right leg out. Our toes are to the ceiling. Okay, we're going to lengthen nice and long through our spine, moving into that pyramid pose, looking out, not down, keeping that back flat. All right, let's tuck the chin and roll it up. Extend nice and long through that spine. Inhale. Exhale as we come down. Pyramid pose. And up we go. Back side of that leg, right? Let's do it again. Inhale, extend. And exhale, down we go. All right, bend that knee and put that foot on the floor. Let's do the other side. All right, toes are to the ceiling. Extend nice and long through the spine. Hands are on those thighs for some support. Extending that spine nice and long, keeping the back flat, looking out, not down. Head stays above the heart. Tuck the chin, roll it up. Let's do that again. Extend. Exhale, down we go. And roll it up. We got one more. Extend. Exhale, come down. I know, I feel it. It feels so good. And up we go. Okay, let's do pigeon pose. So we're going to take our left ankle and we're going to place it on that right knee. And always you can do ankle to ankle if that feels better. Absolutely a great option. Let's lengthen through the spine. Exhale, let's come forward. And roll it up. And then we're just going to move our knee up and down a little bit. All right, the next version, we're going to put our elbow right in front of the knee. Chin is going to be on those fingers. Extend and then press. All right, come up, move the knee up and down a little bit. Our last version, we're going to extend the arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, bring those arms out, and then let those arms hang out down towards the floor. One more breath. All right, let's unravel that and let's go to the other side. So we're going to take our right knee, ankle and place it on that left knee or ankle to ankle. Extend through the spine. Just begin to let that heart fall forward a little bit. Little stretch into this hip and glute, right? You feel it? Great. All right, let's roll it up and move that knee up and down. All right, let's extend the spine. We're going to place our elbow right in front of that knee, our chin on those fingers, and press if you like it. And release and move that knee up and down. Last one, arms up, arms out, and down they go. Oh yeah. One more breath here. All right, very well done. Let's go ahead and sit back in our chair and get ready for our Shavasana pose. Hands are going to rest lightly on the thighs. Flip the palms up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And on this exhalation, close the eyes. Diffuse the situation. The answer to rude behavior is not more rude behavior. Retribution doesn't get you anywhere good, doesn't create anything useful. An insult in return for an insult is predictable and ineffective. You have the opportunity and the skill to be much more innovative and constructive than that. You can be the person to rise above it. You can chart a new, more beneficial path. Be the original and intentional person you are. Put forth a positive perspective rather than just reacting to a negative one. Yes, someone else has said or done something objectionable. But do you really want to create additional incitement and doubling down on that? Be the strong one, the reasonable one, the one who diffuses the situation. You'll vastly improve the possibility that something good will come of it. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Reach up with the right hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that left hand down towards the floor. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Reach up with your hands. Give the head a gentle tug. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Reach up with your left hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that right hand down towards the floor. Release it. Look up just slightly. Open your mouth if you want to stretch your jaw. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say, Namaste. Okay, very well done, my fellow Bottoms Downies. We have made it to the end of class number 29. Click that subscribe button, leave me a comment, and I will see you next time.